Welcome to Weekly-pedia Korea. A new book on global perspectives of the kimchi experience has been published. The Korea Culture and Information Service, or KOCIS, released last week Kimchi in the Eyes of the World. The book contains kimchi-related experiences in 6 categories from people all over the globe. British writer Tim Alper says the secret ingredient of kimchi is what he called the taste of community spirit. And a German professor of allergies, John Busquet, explains kimchi's contribution to Koreans' low death rate from COVID-19. The Danish, Hungarian, Spanish, and U.S. embassies in Seoul describe their kimchi-making experiences using do-it-yourself kits from Korea.net. 18 honorary reporters worldwide convey their kimchi-making experiences and recipes. The concluding Q&A section explains the distinct differences between kimchi and China's pao thai. It also dispels the myth that kimchi was introduced from China to Korea during the Three Kingdoms era. The book is in Korean and English and available on the official websites of KOCIS and Korea.net. Korea has greatly sped up its vaccinations against COVID-19. What steps were taken to achieve this? First, the government is offering incentives for people to get inoculated. Since June 1st, people who get their first shots have been exempt from a restriction that limits the number of people at a family gathering. Other bonuses include a discount on or free admission to national parks and palaces. Second, members of the nation's reserve forces and civil defense corps are now considered part of the military, making them eligible for the Janssen vaccine from the U.S. Vaccine reservations for 900,000 members of both groups aged 30 or older were all booked within 17 hours on June 1st. Third, a program allows people who want to get immunized to get leftover vaccines from no-shows or the use of low-dead space syringes. People can check the availability of such vaccines and make reservations in real time through online platforms like Naver and Kakao. The major Japanese media outlet Nikkei said this Korean-style response rapidly utilizes information technology to solve social problems. And these measures have drastically raised Korea's vaccination rate. The UK-based statistical site Our World in Data says Korea's rate exceeded the world average late last month. The country's rate early this week was nearly 16.5%, considerably higher than the global average of 11.8%. This has raised the prospect of Korea achieving herd immunity by November. That's it for this week's Weekly-pedia Korea. I'm Yoon Mi-young.